Did you ever get into a fight at an Eagles game?
Of course.
Oh, yeah, of course. Yeah. Have you? Oh, are you kidding? What have I not? Well, die.
Welcome to Ms. Mojo, and today we're looking at the TV moments that defined 2025. Many spoilers to follow.
I've been asked to fire my head writer, Ava Daniels, but I won't do that. And not just because she's my creative partner, but because it's a slippery slope.
Number 10. Will finds the power within. Stranger Things. In the first season of Stranger Things, the Demogorgon seemed like the ultimate threat. As we found throughout the years, not only are there more Demogorgons, but they're all underlings at Vecna's beck and call. As his minions run amok, Vecna reunites with Will Byers. Of course, Vecna never truly left Will, who has been haunted ever since his first trip to the Upside Down.
You were the first. And you broke so easily.
Vecna targeted Will because he was weak and vulnerable, like most children. As Vecna leaves in pursuit of more vessels, Will demonstrates that he isn't a scared little boy anymore. Using his mind alone, Will saves his friends and family from the Demogorgons. 11 isn't the only force of nature that Vecna has to deal with now. Number 9. Freaky Wednesday. Wednesday.
No. No, 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 no.
Enid and Wednesday are as opposite as two individuals can be. One drapes herself in every color of the rainbow. The other's wardrobe consists of black, white, and gray. A body swap makes leeway for no shortage of hijinks destined to go viral. The setup allows Jenna Ortega and Emma Myers to demonstrate their comedic range.
Whatever you did, you need to fix it. Right freaking now. None of this would have happened if you just left me alone. You're seriously blaming me?
Wednesday gives Enid a death glare that we didn't know was in her repertoire. With Enid behind the wheel, Wednesday is not only given a more flamboyant wardrobe, but her smile stretches farther than it's ever gone.
Looks like Wednesday Addams is finally cracked.
Of course, Enid experiences an array of emotions that we rarely see from Wednesday, including confusion, sadness, and dread. It's also torture for Wednesday, and not the kind she enjoys.
The best thing about being Enid is your quiet strength. I know you think that being an alpha will mean you'll be alone again. I won't let that happen.
Number 8. Under the Dome. Paradise. The Paradise pilot is full of twists and turns, but the advertising avoided giving away the biggest bombshell. The show hooked us in with the mysterious death of the US president. While this day is anything but ordinary, the audience can sense that something else is off.
You want to know if I'll forgive you? I'll forgive you when I can sleep again. And I'll sleep again when you're dead.
For starters, the president lives in a White House, but it doesn't quite look like the White House. There's also something a little too idealistic about the suburban neighborhood where Agent Collins resides. It becomes clear where we are during the pilot's final moments. That catastrophic event the characters were preparing for, it came, and the survivors have taken shelter in an underground city with artificial light. Of course, it's the illusion of security that's truly artificial. Number 7. Mark chooses Helly. Severance.
Mark! Open the door, come on! What are you doing? Open the door! Mark, we gotta go home!
Mark's Innie and Outie find common ground as they team up to rescue his wife, Gemma. Innie Mark gets Gemma to safety, but he isn't ready to let his Outie sever ties for good. Seeing Helly down the hall, Mark turns his back on Gemma, choosing the woman he loves and himself.
Round like a circle in a spiral, like a wheel within a wheel. never ending or beginning.
At first, this may seem like a triumphant ending to the season. On the other hand, Mark runs down a hallway with red flashing lights alongside someone literally named Hell E. As director Ben Stiller said, quote, "It's young love running into the pit of hell. Sacrifice your individuality for freedom or preserve your independence in a prison? It's an impossible choice. Whether or not Mark made the right one, he must live with it."
Like the circles that you find in the windmills of your mind.
Number 6. Meet the President, South Park.
Donald J. Trump.
With Trump re-elected, South Park fans figured they'd be in store for 4 more years of President Garrison. Rather than return to that empty well, Matt and Trey took things in a different direction that would really get under the White House's skin.
Mr. President, sir, the Prime Minister of Canada is here to see you.
Mr. President, why are you placing these new tariffs on Canada? What are you, some kind of dictator from the Middle East?
A dictator from the Middle East? Hey, relax, guy. I'm just your average Joe. Take a rest.
Rather than use Garrison as a surrogate again, Trump himself is now president. Although he sounds and acts a lot like Saddam Hussein, it's kind of hard to tell the difference between the two presidents, right down to their toxic relationship with Satan.
I don't want to right now.
What? Hey, relax. Come on, Satan. I've been working hard all day.
For those who have felt exhausted ever since Trump returned to office, South Park provided some much-needed levity. It told us that things might not get better anytime soon, but at least South Park is as fearless as ever. Number 5. Jamie's psych evaluation, Adolescence.
Jamie, this is our last session. What? But what I would encourage you to do, whatever happens next, is take advantage of any mental health services that are offered to you.
Why? The 3rd episode of this miniseries might be the most masterfully acted 50 minutes of television we saw all year. It's no wonder that Aaron Doherty and young Owen Cooper both won Emmys. Cooper, in particular, hit the ground running in his debut performance as Jamie, a young teenager accused of murder. Doherty plays Bryony, a psychologist tasked with evaluating Jamie's mental health.
I thought we'd done talking about my dad. Jamie, I'm just trying to understand. I know, but none of this has nothing to do with him. Okay, that's fine. Do you have any mates who are women?
At times, Jamie appears casual for someone about to go on trial. In several instances, though, Bryony sees the desperate killer within. Despite his heinous actions, we almost empathize with Jamie, especially when Bryony tells him that their sessions are over. Jamie thought he'd found a companion, but nobody can save him from the lonely corner that he's backed himself into.
Jamie, don't you think like that then? My job was to assess you
I like you.
as a professional.
Not like that, not fancying you, just as a person.
Okay, so come on.
Don't you even like me a bit? What did you think about me then? Decide, come on!
Number 4. Punching Dana, The Pitt.
Where's Dana?
Again, I don't know.
Thank you.
Anytime.
Tensions run high throughout the day at this Pittsburgh emergency room. Dr. Robbie and Nurse Dana remain professional under pressure, although even they have breaking points. For Robbie, it comes after he fails to save the girlfriend of his ex's son. Considering how much Robbie was already carrying on his shoulders, we knew a breakdown was inevitable. What we didn't see coming was Doug's fist headed for Dana's face.
Hard at work? I'll take my chances.
After waiting hours without getting anywhere, this frustrated patient bails, but not before punching Dana while she's smoking outside. Just when Dana thought she had seen it all, her eyes were opened to just how hazardous this job is. Even when you do your best, it's not enough, making Dana question if it's worth the punishment.
Know your television history, and thank you.
Yep. Crazy people.
Number 3. Scorsese Soul Crushed, The Studio.
What's going on?
Nothing.
I mean, you're acting weird.
There's something funny. There's something funny going on here.
I'm pretty sure this is how I always act.
I know this guy like the back of my own dick.
Yeah.
This is classic Matt Remick.
Totally, yeah.
No. This performance, it's inauthentic.
As a cinema lover, Matt Remick thinks he's landed his dream job at the head of Continental Studios. Matt finds, though, that creating great art isn't necessarily a studio head's job. Sometimes it's to destroy art for the bottom line. Matt learns this the hard way when the news is broken to Martin Scorsese that they aren't going to make his swan-song passion project. What's worse, they've retained the rights, so he can't take it elsewhere.
Let me get this straight. You bought my movie just to kill it?
I did.
He did.
While we know Scorsese is a phenomenal director, he's underrated as an actor, selling it as a defeated artist who's had his dream ripped away.
It was so much worse than I thought it was gonna be. God, he's crying. He's sobbing. You made him sob. You made him so.
It's the most heartbreaking Hollywood party Matt's ever been to, albeit not the most chaotic. That would be CinemaCon with Zoe Kravitz.
My God, that's a lot. Look, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
Why would you label these
Because
foods?
that's an old school Hollywood buffet. I'm sorry.
Number 2, Kimmel's comeback. Jimmy Kimmel Live.
As I was saying before I was interrupted, if you're just joining us, we are preempting your regularly scheduled encore episode of Celebrity Family Feud to bring you this special report. I'm happy to be here tonight with you.
It's been a rough year for late night. CBS canceled The Late Show, supposedly over, quote, financial reasons rather than political. Stephen Colbert vowed to make the most of his final months on the air. We feared that Jimmy Kimmel wouldn't even get to say goodbye when he was pulled for a joke concerning Donald Trump and the late Charlie Kirk.
I've been hearing a lot about what I need to say and do tonight, and the truth is, I don't think what I have to say is going to make much of a difference. If you like me, you like me. If you don't, you don't. I have no illusions about changing anyone's mind.
Many found the joke tame and Kimmel's suspension to be a clear act of the FCC strong-arming ABC. As numerous people canceled their Hulu and Disney Plus subscriptions, some wondered if a bridge was forever burned. Thankfully, Kimmel not only returned, but over 6 million watched, even without full affiliate support. Kimmel balanced laughs, tears, and truth, providing a rallying cry to fight for freedom of speech.
You understand that it was never my intention to make light of the murder of a young man.
Before we unveil our top pick, here are a few honorable mentions. Abbott Meets the Gang, Abbott Elementary. The crossover we never expected to get, but we're so glad we did.
Welcome to Abbott Elementary, the best elementary school in the universe.
Is that what this is?
Ignore her. We are the best volunteers in the universe. This is Frank. I'm Mac, Dee, Dennis, and Charlie.
Hey, guys.
A quick question. What's the deal with all the cameras?
We have like a Vanderpump thing going on. Don't worry about it.
No. No, I don't think so. I know quite a bit about filming and consent, and I think I'll be spending my time on the other side of the camera. Thank you very much.
Close Encounter, Saturday Night Live 50th Anniversary Special. Meryl Streep makes her SNL debut as Colleen Rafferty's mom.
Now, Mrs. Rafferty, you had been abducted earlier that same evening?
Yep. Us Rafferty gals, we always attracted the freaks. For years, I thought Colleen's father was part alien, but turns out he was just uncircumcised.
Lorazepam, The White Lotus. Victoria Ratliff at her most iconic.
You should have taken my lorazepam. I slept like a corpse.
No. You know I don't like taking drugs.
Rob betrays Bob, The Traitors. A wolf in drag queen's clothing.
Ask yourselves who, every time there's a decision, there's a deflection. Bob, the drag queen.
Mon Mothma's monologue, Andor. And that's how you join a rebellion.
The death of truth is the ultimate victory of evil. When truth leaves us, when we let it slip away, when it is ripped from our hands, we become vulnerable to the appetite of whatever monster screams the loudest.
Before we continue, be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. You have the option to be notified for occasional videos or all of them. If you're on your phone, make sure you go into your settings and switch on notifications. Number 1. Clogged toilet. And just like that. A poetic metaphor for a turd of a show gracelessly going down the tubes. Or just crude writing?
This is unfortunate. There's been a plumbing mishap, and I'd like to point out now it's not my plumbing mishap. I don't have a problem with French cheese.
Oh, did the toilet overflow?
Either way, here is our real top pick. Number 1. Nathan becomes Sully. The Rehearsal.
Once in a while, she'd lean over me, her hair brushing against my arm. It was a new experience for me, realizing that flying could be such a sensual experience.
This episode of Nathan Fielder's experimental docu-comedy was not only uproarious, but it transcended comedy as we know it. Believing mental health and a lack of communication are linked to plane crashes, Nathan gets into the head of famed pilot Sully Sullenberger. To truly understand Sullenberger, Nathan seeks to experience his life, going back to the beginning, the very beginning.
Living someone's entire life. From baby until present day. If even just the tiniest bit of Sully could become a part of me, it would all be worth it.
He shaves his body, wears a diaper, and reenacts Sullenberger's childhood with giant sets and puppets. It's as absurd as it sounds, but as Nathan approaches the Miracle on the Hudson, he notices a poignant link between Sully and the song Bring Me to Life.
It might be nothing, or just a hunch I have from living as him for so long.
Okay, flaps out. The flaps out. Flaps out.
But the chorus to Evanescence's Bring Me to Life just happens to be exactly 23 seconds long.
We'd even argue it's a more thoughtful exploration of Sullenberger than the Tom Hanks movie, seamlessly blending madness with genius. What's your favorite TV moment of 2025? Let us know in the comments.